Mwah. Eh,
The last
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last time I heard from you was on the Afterlife live. That was so funny. When you went off on who's that guy? The guy the guy that went to hell. You're like, go back.
yeah, go back to hell. Go back expeditiously.
Yo, yo, Howard.
Yeah.
So
Don't
you
fall
know
in gold,
Fubu.
none of that. Don't collect
Fubu.
200. Yes, I know Flu Broom. Me and Flu Broom, I knew Flu Broom since 2014, 2015. My YouTube career is a little extensive. I've met a lot of readers that like me, actually. A voodoo lady, a lot of people. Okay, so me and Flu Broom, I started listening to her. I was like, oh, I like her. So what happened is like with spiritual people, I'll listen to them, watch them for a little while, and then I might jump in the comment. This is like when live stream first started on YouTube. So I would jump in her comments or whatever, and she liked what I was talking about. Like we really aligned or whatever. So I have had several spiritual experiences with Blue Room off the YouTube. Um, her father came to me when he died, and she didn't tell nobody. He was a Moroccan diplomat, and he died. And when I was
Wow.
watching her show and stuff, I saw Egyptian. It looked like hieroglyphics had raised up on my arm, and I seen like a Egyptian beetle like crawl up my arm. And I told her on her live, like, you won't believe what the fuck just happened. And when I told her, that's when she told us about her father. We had a encounter where I astral projected, where she brought me to like a spacecraft, and it was like Star War. It was like Star Trek: The Next Generation, right? And it was other cosmic family or whatnot. And that's where I found out Ganesha is a woman and not a man. That deity that they have in India, where he's an elephant head and a man, no, it's a woman. And other ones, a few other like spiritual people have confirmed what I saw was true. She's a woman. She's a voluptuous woman with an elephant head. And so we were talking, and it was a party. I had like a green and emerald green and gold dress on, which emerald green is my birthstone. Me and her was talking and everything. So the next time she went live, I said, "Girl, I had the most amazing dream about us. We were partying on a spaceship, this, that, and the other." She breaks out and said, "Yes, we had such a key, didn't we? And I love a party," and bust out laughing, meaning that it really happened. Okay. Just recently, shit, a few months ago. Now, me and her fell off because at the end of the day, spiritual or not, she's a woman. And some of her male subscribers had started like just liking me in the chat. You know how that shit go. And she called me a $5 Indian. And instead of going off on her because I respected her, it hurt my feelings. I just left her alone. I had another I had another CC was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go off on her." This, then that. I was like, "That's cool." I just left it alone. But she keeps tabs on me because I seen her last year. I seen her on Black Dot. Um, he's a conspiracy. Uh, like ooh, like Black. He's part of Red Dot and all them Black Dot. I seen her on there, and she was talking about aliens and whatnot. So no lie, when I see her on there, later on that night when I went to sleep, I was like in a bus station or a train station or something. You know how the people are going by you real fast in the dream, or like in that movie sequence where people are just speeding past you and you're standing, like, just standing there. So I'm just standing there and she pops up out of nowhere in my dream, and she said, "I see you." And I said, "I see you too." And I said, "I know what I am." And she was like, "Oh, good." And then I woke up. So whenever you have dreams and a person just automatically pop up in your dreams and you haven't been thinking about them, haven't been seeing them, they have implanted themselves in your dreams for to terrify you or give you a message or whatever. So I know that she is still watching me and we still have some type of spiritual bond or link or something.
What I'm noticing too is the spiritual community on YouTube is really connected. Like all the witches know each other, all the for years now, even before COVID. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Like, wow. That's some deep
A
stuff,
hoodoo lady
Illy.
on here.
That's some deep
I
stuff.
met a hoodoo lady on here, right?
Mhm.
A conjure woman. And I called her for a reading, no lie. And her name is Mama Spirit Tree. She's on here right now. She got like 63,000. People been telling me to do my readings and stuff since 2015 on here. I just haven't done it. Um, so Mama Spirit Tree, I called her for a reading. We wound up reading each other for 3 days, and we are also close. Um, she said I'm the truth, as a lot of people that like come in contact with me, spiritual people, come in contact with me, tell me, like I could do this for real. So yes, you do have some that get jealous, that's jealous of you, or they want to collab with you, but they get jealous. I had one that wanted to collab with me, but she, like, when she first met me, she had an attitude with me. Well, you want to collab? I mean, it threw me off. Like, I didn't trust her because you automatically had an attitude with me for no reason. Um, Shoot, I kick it with Alexis K. Tyler and her. Whenever I go in her chat, I kick it with her. Yeah. So like, they be talking about old sectors, and I'm tapped into many sectors. I'm tapped into many sectors, and bitches that they want to know, I know already. Stop it. I just don't talk about it because our personal relationship is our personal relationship. Our spiritual shit is our spiritual shit. It ain't for everybody else.
Some deep stuff. That's some deep stuff. Wait, so you went up to the spaceship? You you got
Yeah,
beamed.
because, okay, so I'm not even gonna say I got beamed up. I am a lucid dreamer. I am a very lucid dreamer. I know I am dreaming within my dreams. I could wake myself up in my dreams. When I'm having a nightmare, I could wake myself up in my dreams and wake up in real life. I am very lucid. I remember my dreams. Like, I know I'm dreaming within a dream. I know when I'm getting attacked, spiritually or through witchcraft in my dreams. Because I'm lucid. Because I'm very lucid.
Wow. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Wow. What did it look like? So you believe like they are seeding us? You believe that there are alien races? Do you believe that? Since you saw it, because you can't see
Yes,
nothing.
I do believe. No, I do believe and some of us have cosmic family. I had situations for a minute where this red and green plasma look like black blood plasma or plasma. These beings would come to my home, but they weren't like foreboding or
Bro,
nothing
and I'm
because
gonna
they would
eat my
come on
diarrhea.
like they would come on my children's like birthdays or like holidays or whatnot. So it wasn't like they were trying to hurt nobody. Um, I've had experiences with what are those people? Not Nocturnals. I forgot what they call. They're gonna be mad at me. They're Arcturians. I've had um I've had situations with Arcturians. Not bad situations. Um One time a Arcturian appeared and they were like fussing at me, but I couldn't understand them because I couldn't hear them. And it appeared like they made like a portal in my ceiling, but it looked like a window. And they were fussing at me like he is snapping and everything, like I was a child or whatever. And I just could not understand what they were saying. I've also had where they showed me images of people, just images of people, of lots of people. Um, I don't know if I was supposed to be like reading these people or what. I didn't know why they were showing me these people, but they do. They make contact. I don't. I've never been abducted by none. Uh, I think that some people with different spiritual authorities or whatnot, um, can be affected by certain things. I mean, we all can be affected by things. Don't get me wrong, but I think that like certain people, it's like a certain signal or something that they know, or possibly like, okay, this is a relative of mine or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is real. The spaceships is real. I remember when I was younger, I saw a cigar shape spaceship. My mom, and my sisters. So it's not bullshit. We all seen it. And they had red, yellow, and green lights. And the fucker just stood. We knew it wasn't a blimp or a plane or no shit like that. It was brown and it like a cigar. But it stayed there. Just in the sky, no movement. No movement. And planes can't just stay there. Like flying craft just not can't stay stationary for a good 5-10 minutes. And it started doing the little zoom thing where it was zooming back and forth. It was like kind of like playing with us because we could see it type deal. And when I say I've had a lot of supernatural and paranormal experiences. I have. It's just part of my world because I live in both worlds simultaneously. I walk in the living and I walk in spirit at the same time. That's why when the spirits talk to me, when some of the folks on YouTube, you hoes know who you are. When y'all spirits talk to me and shit, I don't trip out about that shit. I've been doing a lot of this since I was little before I could even really talk or understand what was going on. It's just part of me. So
Yeah, this is so fascinating too. This is powerful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These are the Octorians. I'm looking them up right now. I'm trying to like that is amazing. When you also
they're
said the
like
spaceship,
purple. Their heads,
yeah.
they're the Arcturians. They're like a purple hue or a little blue hue. You know that? Okay, so Their heads is shaped like a little bit like ET, but they kind of resemble a little bit of the alien from the fifth element.
I can't remember what the alien looked like in the Fifth Element. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick.
She was blue. She was blue, and she sung like opera. She was blue. She had it looked like she had dreads on the side or whatever, but she sung opera in the movie, and they ended her, of course, but yeah.
I remember her now.
But it's
As soon as I saw the picture, I remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
and they, I mean, they're like, oh, they don't exist. They exist. I don't even think they're like aliens. Some of them,
You know,
I feel like
I
they're
think what you're
interdimensional beings, or like they're the okay. So what people don't understand, okay, so space and water is connected, and it's portals and water. Because as above, so below, the water is above us as it is here. That's one of the things of as above, so below. Just like it happens in the spirit before it happens on earth. That's another way of as above, uh, so below. But then you got the other motherfuckers that do fucked up shit as above, so it could come down so below. Just like they're trying to bring on tribulations. They're trying to do the apocalypse. They're actively trying to do that. And people are giving them their energy. The more you put in it, the more thought you put in it, the more clicks you put on it, the more their energy harvesting your energy. They're feeding both your create lesser magic on you by putting it out in the media to make it actually manifest. That's how they do shit.
That sounds like some they live stuff right there.
Well, they
that
live
is
was
awful.
I told you it was more of a
Documentary.
documentary than a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a documentary more than a movie. A lot of the movies, honestly, are documentaries more than movies. Like a lot of them are, and we are
Yeah.
seeing in real time these movies fall out now, but we're seeing it in real time. We are definitely seeing it in real time, and it is a genocide on our children, on our young black men and women, and our children. It is a total genocide. I am going to post of it's not even it's a story. It's not a real of a college student and her brother who went house sitting and they were unalive. But you don't hear nothing about that. You don't hear
Mm.
nothing about the different. It's been other people after Nolan Wells who family don't have the money because his family don't feel sorry for that woman. His mama got had the money to bury her son. His mama is a nurse practitioner. Okay, she's using this for a money grab, just like Al Sharpton and Bill Trump. They are boule, boule, boule. His throat was missing, just like Anika Jenkins' thymus was missing. Both 18 years old at the time of their death. Their thymus is missing because they're using it to make a cranial drum and to keep themselves younger. They have to take it by 18 because it disappears as you get older. Okay?
Right.
But it's a young person's gene. Okay? Not only did they do that, They put purple and white flowers on his fucking casket, just like they had Tanika Jenkins and purple and white for her funeral. Okay, that's Eastern Star shit. Okay, Mama is a whole witch, just like Tanika Jenkins' mama was a whole witch, is a witch. It's called the Conductress and the Eastern Star organization. The conductress is nothing more than the master of ceremonies. When you look into situations with both mothers, they were up in front of the crowds, being what the master of ceremony. And bitches, there's no way that I'm smiling, laughing, and giggling after my child has been demised. And that's the
Right.
Nolan Wells mom. I see you, bitch. I see you, bitch. I see you, no good bitches. You sacrificing your kids because she wants to be a fucking influencer on social media. Not only that, they're taking out young black athletic men, him and Get Out mixed together. If you have not seen him, go see him. You might not understand it. If you need a breakdown of it, come hit me up. I will break it down. It is nothing more than telling you how the industry pick their star athlete or their star athlete parents, give their kids over to them to make them the GOAT. Okay. Now with the Carmelo Anthony situation, they wanted to do him like they did Kendrick Johnson, like they did Nolan West, like they did Cyrus. They wanted to, but they couldn't. That's what's making them really angry about that. They want them young men body parts. They want those organs. Have y'all ever
Damn,
thought about why Hollywood is drying up like they are? Why are all these people looking fucking 80 and dead?
my internet just
Like
went out. I can't hear
Cy-
nobody.
uh,
I'm coming back.
Miley Cyrus.
Oh, you
You young as hell. Why you look? Look at the Olsen twins. They look 60. What the fuck is happening? Ariana Grande. Like, I
what is
don't.
she looking?
They
Is she
are,
looking older?
yes, and bones. They are literally aging and becoming a bag of bones in front of our face. And that's because the glamour is running off. See, Hollywood used witchcraft. Hollywood used witchcraft, and the glamour is fading off. And that's why we're seeing them the way we're seeing them.
Sorry, I was just trying to look up a recent picture of Ariana Grande because I haven't seen what she looked like as of recent.
You can see her backbone, like like her spine is protruding in some pictures.
Vampy, you can hear Illis now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You talking about Ariana Grande? That's yeah. I've seen that too. Like she looks sickly. Yeah. You said Hollywood, the glamour is fading. You're right. You're right. I'm trying to find
Yes,
your channel, and my internet went out. I was trying to get your channel because that's deep. When you said Eastern Star and like the purple and white, I was like, yo, that's deep. That's deep. She is really like. Why would you be hosting, the funeral up there? Like, that's crazy.
And what Illis said
because
is
she
true
wants
about
to be
Hollywood. Oh, sorry,
seen.
guys.
No, no, Argentina though. I was just saying she wants to be seen. It's a whole boule situation going on. That's where Earl Sharpton come in. That's their boule. They're Prince Hall Mason. They're not the big wigs. They the gatekeepers for the black folks.
Well, I was just gonna, I was just kind of revisiting the whole thing about like how you said that movies or documentaries for the most part. I actually heard that the show Stranger Things is actually like a documentary about MK Ultra, which was mentioned in the video that Vampy was playing earlier. So yeah,
It's a
well,
documentary on MK Ultra, but it's also a documentary on them studying children with spiritual gifts, and also
mm,
not only that they wanted to harvest it for their own agendas. They wanted to harvest the kids' powers for their own agendas.
right,
Um, so I also look at it's MK Ultra, but it's damn, I forgot what I was about to say. I'll come back to it, but it's something besides MK Ultra with them, and it's the target is always the children because
right,
children are innocent and and their spiritual powers are untapped because society hasn't told them, oh, you're crazy if you see this or hear this and this and that. So it's pure. It's like when we were talking about the Doctor Sleep thing. It kind of, those movies kind of coincide with each other if you think about it.
So you
They're
think we should be
extracting things out of children.
yeah, I don't think
right.
we should be reproducing though. Do you think we should? Like from what Flo Burn is saying with the coneheads and how people are, like I think there's something people don't really want families no more, you know? You think we should keep
We
having
have to
kids, reproducing?
reproduce because they're trying to take us out with robots and AI. So we have to reproduce. And plus, we are the cradle of civilization. So yeah, we have to do that. They don't want us to reproduce. They don't want us to repopulate civilization because they want to run it through computers and robots. And they want to enslave a small amount of us to work on these computers and robots, but also abide by their rules. The old system is falling, but they're trying to bring in a new system. CERN has been turned off. Mandela effects are going back. Um, the only thing is they think they turn CERN off for their good and for our detriment. When seriously, you turn CERN off because of spirit, and it's going to help us, and it's going to be your detriment. And I got another thing to let y'all know. AI is an entity. AI is an entity. It is not a creation. They've been had AI. Hell, they had fucking cell phones in Egyptian times. Okay? You think AI is new? No, it's not. AI is a whole entity.
I'm starting to see that because they're saying like, "Oh, stop prompting the AI and start vibe directing." They want you to talk to the AI more. It's crazy. Like, so when it understands like the vibe more than like anything. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you be a vibe director? Vibration, like why would you do that? That's so I'm believing the entity
They
thing, and
want
then
to
I'm
check
seeing
your
just how
vibes.
There's
They want to check
hieroglyphics
your
too of
vibes. They
like,
want to check your frequencies because if you high frequency, they want to tap into that. And if you're okay, so if you low frequency, right? Just like if you're low frequency, they have frequencies that get you set off. That's where you get the Manchurian kind of candidate. The people that go take people out don't know why they taking certain people out and leave Catcher in the Rye or some shit like that there at the scene. So they send out a frequency for those people, a beat system frequency to get them people agitated, to get them people up to no good. And as far as like the AI and our frequency, they want to tap into who got the high frequency. They want to be able to wrangle you in. They want to be able to keep track of you.
wow, why would they put this here at CERN? You know, and I believe in the frequency thing. Like, and then I just noticed, I think they pointed this out, but like, look at it, it's like 666, like in the logo. You know,
They
I
put
don't know if you
Shiva
see
there
that.
to Shiva the
Yeah,
Destroyer. Now we have to remember they take
and that
things
looks
and
like a
invert it.
woman too.
They invert. She's a woman. Shiva is Kali's alter ego. So Kali is like the divine mother nature or whatever. Kali comes to tear shit up. She destroys shit for a new beginning. But what they do is they take other people's spiritual beliefs and demonize them. So you won't even be tempted to look at it, or you'll when you see it, oh, that's demonic, when it's not demonic, but they're using it for demonic reasons. If you believe it's demonic, it's like the power of the mind. If you believe it's demonic and you keep thinking that, you're gonna put that in it, or it's gonna come across that way. They do a lot of spell work on the citizens of the world, and hella
Right.
spell work
I mean, look,
on the citizens of the
why would
United
like,
States.
it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know why they would. Okay, if they're protesting the statue, why would they do a demonic ritual? Like, if they're leftist and progressive, they would know this is a
They
Hindu
weren't,
spiritual thing. You know,
no, baby.
that's crazy.
They were not. They were not protesting it. No. They they said it was a mock ritual, but I mean, they always say shit is mock rituals, and we find out they're real. They took a woman out there. It was a woman out there. They actually uh allegedly performed to stab her out there. No, I beg to differ that that was a whole ritual.
Wow.
But see, they do rituals to people. They think that they can go with any entity and make the entity do what they want to and all this other stuff, and sacrificing that woman to Shiva didn't do nothing really, honestly, because Shiva wouldn't even be with that shit. Shiva is one of she's one of the divine feminine architects. So you ending a woman in her honor is not going to do that. Just like with Diddy, he got he got goddess Erzuli tapped on his tattooed on his back, right, with Kim image in her face, right, and people thought he did that for protection. No, he didn't, because Mama Azuli watch over single mothers and children and battered women and stuff. You old punk ass nigga, You put a deity over women that protect them. Yeah, you did that to control her. He was trying to harvest her energy and control her. It was not him giving her any type of kudos, gratitude or anything. He was trying to use her image with Kim's image in reverse to make his outcome better. Because he does, I don't even like to say voodoo. Voodoo is somebody's spiritual that's their spiritual program. You know, I took humanity, so I'm a little more intelligent than that. No, this nigga doing witchcraft.
Wow, wow. And she uses sigil
Oh,
of a
baby,
heart. That's crazy. Wow. You're right about the tattoo.
yeah, I
That's a
got,
good point.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could talk to
Um,
her. Like you could talk to her. She actually is a divine feminine spirit for women. Um, D Love. So when we talking about Diddy and they talking about the freak offs and all this other shit, baby, it was way more than that. Way more. It was satanic rituals. It was the sex rituals were for power and to harvest stuff from people, and people did meet their demise at them parties. They did. They met their demise. They're covering up, and this kid. That's why he was talking about. Did you get all the pizza boxes out the house? Pizza, kids, Pizza Gate. Yeah, he a whole fucking demon, and I swear, when I look at him, I could see the demon manifest in his face.
um, why do you think they want to buy like freaking placenta? Like I was looking that up the other day. I was like, what is the purpose? And I saw it was like rejuvenating. Like, why would they want to freaking buy placenta? Like Peter Nygaard, this is
Placenta
his thing.
is the most nutrient nutritious thing you can have. So they don't want us to have our placenta. First off, every woman that's given birth, do you know that your placenta was $500,000 and you didn't know that? And they took your
Yeah, he's
placenta.
offering like 30K. Yeah, he offers 30K. I'm like,
No,
30K
no.
for a placenta?
He's that motherfucker is lowballing. No, placenta goes for $500,000
What?
because yes, and it's because of everything that was in the baby and the mother. They could use it for different rituals. They also consume it. Mothers, like you have mothers that eat their placenta, and then you have mothers that take it and peel it. Well, when you peel it, it's very nutritious for us and the baby. It gives us our nutrition back from us being pregnant and keep the baby very healthy and keep us very healthy. But they want it for other reasons. And then you have to remember that is your biological your biologicals and your child's biologicals and your father's biologicals, your child's father's biologicals. They're doing witchcraft on all that shit. I cannot explain more so that they are performing witchcraft on the world. They are. You have to break through the
Yeah.
illusions.
I just noticed, like, look at the glass star roof. It's like he could do rituals under that. That's crazy. So he was predating on highly melanated African American women. Like, I'm like, what? He wanted them to keep their kids, wanted the placenta. I'm like, but you're right, lowball it 500. Like that's 500,000. Wow. And they're not putting that in the forefront. Like, what is the groundbreaking that they're discovering, you know? It's not like he's 80. It's not like these people, I
They
don't know.
want, they want our placenta because they want to figure out how to grow babies and androids or robots with a womb. It goes back to think about what is that damn movie? That's my The Matrix. So they want the womb, they want the womb, they want the placenta so that they can make batteries. The babies are batteries, just like in the
Wow.
Matrix.
Wow, wow, wow. Melissa
Yes.
said she's
Yes.
listening. Saturn worship. Oh,
Saturn
yes,
worship goes
Saturn.
all the way to Christmas. I'm gonna break that down. Santa is Satan. Uh, that's gonna ooh, that fucking goof. I know y'all like what? Santa Claus is Satan Claus. Take the letters of Santa Claus and rearrange that shit. Satan wears red and white and black. Satanism colors. Okay. He's also Kronos. Kronos is who they said Santa Claus is. Kronos ate his children because he was given a prophecy that one of his children was going to come and defeat him. So whenever he would have babies, he would eat them. Kronos is the old man in the New Year's or whatever. They depict a baby with a diaper, but he's also the old man with the scythe and the diaper. Okay. It is not what you are told. That is not Jesus' birthday. Come on. No, no, no. That is one of the most highly celebrated holy days, like they call it, because they call their days holy days too. And it is nothing more than Christmas is stop baby. Christmas is I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but it's Satan. It's Saturn and Satan worship, which is the same. Oh, the rings. Okay, so Lord of the Rings is Satan. It's from Saturn. When they want you to get married and put a ring on your finger, that is so the man as Saturn can control you. Those are the symbolisms and how they use the symbolisms to create the witchcraft to put you under the spells. You don't need a ring if a man love you. You can get a ring if a man love you. That's cool. I've had several. But at the same time, it was put in place to make women obey their men and obey Saturn, and obey Saturn, because the men were ruled by Saturn. That's where you get
Wow, that's
Saturn
deep.
worship. That's where them black cubes are. The black cubes are popping up all over the world. I'm gonna hurt y'all feelings about this. So the monument down in New York for the 9/11 is nothing more than a black cube of Saturn. I'm sorry. It's there to have the people come and harvest their emotions about the whole situation, the whole calamity. But it kind of like take it on for you. It takes it from you, and then they use it. The world is very demonic. You just gotta know. You have to know. You have to be, and you have to get the knowledge. You have to be aware of the knowledge, and you have to use strict discernment. Keep your spiritual head on a swivel because they're trying to get you in all aspects.
That's crazy. You could see like the fire around it. You could see it sucking. It's like a vortex. The cube, and you know it's a cube at the bottom, of the earth. Like,
Baby, a
so,
vortex, a portal, it's all
yeah.
that.
Ooh,
A vortex to pull in to harvest your pain for the situation. It is a very painful situation still to this day for our country. Not, I mean, even though some don't know that our country they perpetrated that against our citizens. Catch that tea. But they take it, and yes, it is a vortex to store all of that pain and things and memories and to use it later on against us. They figure if they tell you what's coming out in the movies that they're using cosmic law where you have to tell what you do. But that's not it. Their time is ran out. They're grasping at straws. It's done. It's the 400
got
years
it.
of slavery was done, which it was longer than fucking 400 years. Stop with that shit. Um, it's over. The old world is dying. Yes, they say new world order, but that's two different ways. They talking about the elite way, but also a new world order in the fact that the old Roman world, because see, we're still ruled by Rome. Okay, the old Roman world is falling. It's falling, and that's why they want America, the Babylon, to fall, and we're falling.
I have goosebumps all over my body. You said they think they are abiding by cosmic law by telling us in the movies, and that shit is whoa, whoa, the realest shit I've ever heard in a minute. Like, that's so true. And they laugh in our face and they gaslight us. And I'm like, how do the people in the public, like, they know all of this stuff? They know about the Star Wars. They know about the Eyes Wide Shut, the parties, the everything. It's like they're torturing us in our faces. Like, they know, like, okay, you want us to reach in society, but once you reach a certain point, what are you doing? Like, being a vampire, like looshing off of people and predatoring them, and like, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Like,
They're being
I saw these
they're
actors
being
with
vampires.
yeah, yeah, crazy. It's sad. It's sad. And what Melissa's saying is
Trying to
true.
entice younger. They're trying to entice the younger folks to join in. Um, they're with the money situation and influencers and things like that. There's a lot of social engineering going on.
Jesus. Oh Jesus! Let's see, I have to plead the blood. I have goosebumps all over, and I'm sweating. Oh, Jesus! Because I'm seeing it with the. I hear they're trying to replace Hollywood with the streamers and the university and the. I'm like, this shit is just whack and sad. Honestly, I'm Kai. He's isn't he like approaching 30? Like, why is he doing this? I don't know, but whatever. It's all good for the goofs and the gag. It seems like a baddies version of high school or streaming. I don't know. I have to watch it some more. But I think
Yeah,
when he
it's
when he became famous, like he had a moment where he broke down and shaved off his dreads, and is everybody was like, "What's going on?" Now it boom, you know.
he was
He's got a
being
similar energy.
initiated, and then no, he was initiated. I do believe now. I'm not sure, but he started looking like Diddy right before they shaved it, and I was thinking maybe they did a conscious transfer from Tyson on to Diddy. It was a whole ritual having LeBron James cut his hair off on camera. To cut your hair off is to be new beginnings or spiritually baptized in a manner. So with him doing that, he sold his soul. And you kind of could tell, and all his friends are saying he is not the same. He sold his soul right then and there. And they took it.
I feel like he felt like he had no choice success wise, you know? The way he acted about it. Whew. And usually when people cut their hair, they're
You
happy, and
got
he
a
was
choice
really dejected.
not to do it.
Ooh.
Right. It was because it was a ritual. He didn't want to cut his hair and he knew what it was. But my thing is, you could be happy and all that. That he ain't looked happy since. He ain't looked the same since.
Yeah, I'm seeing his energies too a lot with Kevin Hart. Soul selling. Ooh. I think he's gonna work with Kevin Hart in the future more, if he hasn't already.
Well, Kevin Hart was, girl, he has in the background. Kevin Hart and LeBron James was on his streams and stuff. So before they hit the stream, they do whatever they do in the background. So he's already plugged into him, and Kevin is nothing but. First off, Kevin is a clone. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Kevin died in that car crash. And ain't no motherfucking way he made it out that crash. Did y'all see that car?
No, no, I'll look
Yeah.
it up.
Oh, that car, man, he did no. And there was two other people in that car with him, and it's a three-seater or two-seater. That no, he didn't make it out that car. The whole top of the car was flattened. How he make it out?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Wow. Wow. How does this even happen? Like,
From what I heard, when they get so far up, they gotta give up DNA, and from that DNA they make clones. Cloning has been out way before we even knew about it. Honestly, they just a lot of times before we find out, it's been out a good 50 to 30 years prior. They're just bringing it to the public. He did not make it out that car. I'm sorry. And then to say His wife talking about he walked down the street to the fucking house and something sticking out his back. Bitch, you need your ass whipped for just saying that by you look. Shut up. It ain't no way. This little short motherfucker, he already 2 feet tall. He done walked his ass with his damn spine sticking out his back home. I wanted to slap her.
That is so fucked up. Like, this shit is crazy. Thank you so much, Illis, for dropping the gems. Oh my god, enlightening
No problem. My gratitude for having me.
us.
I do
No,
this
no,
sometimes,
this is.
teach some people some things. People, I say crazy. I ain't that crazy, motherfucker.
I gotta try to get your channel link to get it in the chat. In the chat. RGM. So when you were dealing with Rob and stuff, you want to tell the people about Rob and that situation? Because I don't think they saw that. You know, he getting
Oh,
his friend.
that motherfucker. He got mad because he was talking about his death experience or near death experience, and I actually died. I think he got jealous because I actually died. When your fucking heart stop and they don't know how long you're dead, dummy. And I was trying to cloud chase off of his. First off, I don't know you in order to cloud chase off of you. Secondly, your experience is not going to be my fucking experience. Third of all, we're on two different spiritual levels, my dude. Like the fuck you talking about? I went to the black, you went to hell. I saw an angel, you was in hell. Two totally different experiences. I came back with a message. You was dead all that time and you didn't have a fucking message. Cause the angel gave me a message to give to humanity. But your ass was dead all this time and you didn't have a message, but you wouldn't tell me that I wasn't dead and I'm cloud chasing off of you. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I really don't. And cloud chase off of you, I think not, man. I think not, bitch. Cause you can't even touch what the fuck I know. What the fuck I know. So yeah, I told him to go to hell expeditiously. Carry your bitch ass back to hell, bitch.
And Illis, I just wanted to point this out. I put it in the chat, but I'm gonna say it here on the stream. Like, it didn't dawn on me till like the next day, but I was like, okay, he says he went to hell. You said that you went to heaven. I hope y'all's experiences are different. you know, like if hell and heaven are the same, then what's the point? So yeah, he was
He
way out of
got
line,
mad,
man.
RGM. He got mad because I went to heaven and he went to hell. Made better life choices, bitch.
Yeah, it was yeah, and just the way he acted that night, and the thing is like I said, Stinky N tried to do the same thing to him, try to shut him up. And I told her not to do that, and I told him not to do that, and he was his excuse was, oh, she's disingenuous, and it's like, dude, I've let you talk. Illis is telling her, her experience. Let her talk. If you don't, you can, it's up to everybody whether or not they're going to believe what they're hearing or not. But it's very disrespectful when somebody is telling their experience, just to stop them and not even allow them to say it just because you don't believe it. I wasn't cool with that. Rob was wrong for doing that, and yeah, that's the kind of thing I try to keep from happening on my channel. But Ellis, you have been so kind and so gracious and understanding that it's him and not me. So I appreciate you for um, for making that distinction, because sometimes people will be like, "Oh, you allowed so and so to do?" It's like, well, in that case, I spoke up, but he was just being hard headed.
I'm gonna be honest, RGM. I don't trip about people be like, you let this person do this and that because I'm gonna do what I do on them. So it ain't about you let this person do this, and it's not your fault. Totally no. But like other panels, you let this person do this and do that. No, baby, I'm about to do you, and you ain't gotta worry about nobody dropping you or nothing because I'm gonna make you drop. I promise you.
Yeah. And what's crazy is you was being so respectful, and you was showing him love, up until he disrespected you, which is understandable. You're not going to keep showing him love if he's being an asshole to you. But much respect to Illis. That's she definitely carried herself with grace. But she also is not a doormat. She's not gonna let somebody just disrespect her. Had he just played it cool and let her tell her story, um, and maybe ask questions, but no, he didn't do that. He got disrespectful, and he felt the wrath of us that night.
Yeah, he was something else.
Yeah, Agent Cashew, I was not happy with the situation. I
I heard, I heard you said dude was corn bombing other people.
Well, he did one time. He because I know him from the boxing community. So there's a boxing channel called H Money, and H Money was live. He had Rob on the panel. Rob was wearing a robe and that weird hat that I mentioned. And when he turned around, he opened the robe and he was wearing nothing under that robe. I wasn't there, but I heard
Okay.
it was everybody was talking about it in the boxing community. That's why I said I
See,
was
that's
kind of
why he
risky
went to
telling
hell. That's
him.
why he went to hell. That's why. Don't nobody want to see that, Rob. That's why your ass went to hell. You should have went to hell.
Yeah, so you know, whether you have a you know life and death experience or not doesn't give you the right to be disrespectful to people, and that's where I had a problem with him that night. The same courteous that I showed him when Stinky N was trying to do that to him, I showed to Illis when he was trying to do that to Illis. Because, like I said, Illis held her own. She told him off. And yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Illis. You could either get the sweetheart or you can get the wrath. He made a very poor choice that night.
He did. I tried. I was still trying to be. I tried to be nice to
Oh yeah, you
that
did. You didn't.
nigga.
You did not tell him off right away. You were trying to, de-escalate it, and I was trying to de-escalate it too. But he was just held down on being disrespectful. So at some point, you made the decision like he's decided he's going to be disrespectful, so I'm going to eat his ass up. And I have no problem with how you handled yourself. Like, you did exactly what I wouldn't expect somebody just to take that. Shout out to Doodoo Bird in the
Yeah, that
building.
was crazy.
Welcome back,
Shout out
Clotter.
to Dude Bird.
Hey, everybody, I'm
Thank
sorry I
you,
got on
Ella.
here just running my mouth.
Nah, you're
Everybody said, love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
good.
I see Phantom. Phantom is live. Let's go probably check it out. Phantom. Yeah. I love Sybil. Sybil's. I just met Sybil. I love her name. Wow, Sybil. I love that we're like a lot of witches out here. There's a lot of witches out here. That's really cool. Lisa Strope. Illy? She works with
Yeah, I
I
seen
think
her
some
in
of
the
the
chat.
Orishas. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a witch. She's
I need
really
Okay.
cool.
I need to I've been trying to do some ancestral veneration stuff, like honoring your ancestors and stuff. Yeah.
I do that all the time
Trying
and talk to them. Look,
to
you ain't gotta do all the out the you can have you a little altar if you want. A lot of people have altars whether they realize it or not. Anytime one of your dear relatives pass and you have their picture up with candles, a Bible, obituary, that is an altar, my dear. Okay. But I do my veneration different. I talk to them a lot. I talk to my ancestors a lot. Um, of course, I sometimes I give them water and stuff, but for the most part, I talk to them a lot. I give them gratitude a lot, and I only talk to my ancestors that love me and love me for my higher self and had hands and eyes on me when I was born. Because you have bad ancestors as well, but that's how I do that. Just
I
remember,
do like
man, just the way other people do it, you don't have to do it the same way. You just figure your rhythm on how you want to celebrate them. You don't have to go by textbooks of what other people do or what not. Do what makes you feel what you feel is right, and that will be right with them.
right. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to
one.
think about them. Plotter asked, "Do you remember your past lives?" What do you say, Archie?
I was just gonna say, just really quick.
I don't.
One. mm, Oh, this will be quick. I was just gonna say one thing I've noticed about Ellis is that she's a very gracious person. She doesn't take anybody's kindness for granted. And that's very rare to find these days. Like people act like you owe them something. But Ellis, she's like one of the most gracious people. Like she's, you know, uh, like you, just any little kind gesture you show her, she will show you gratitude. And I think that's a very good quality. But go ahead about the past lives.
Oh, are you? Oh. Um, so my past life regressions, I did not see my past lives, I saw my past deaths. I saw and felt my past deaths. Um, I was burnt at the stake. One death. My hair was chopped off. It was during the like Victorian era. I was in the guillotine. I was in the guillotine, and I heard the swoosh. I felt a sharp pain on the back of my neck, and then it all went black. Um, I also was in the Middle East as I want to say a young girl, like 12, 13 years old, and the army or the military came in and shot. I mean, pow pow, me and my family, execution style. But for whatever reason, I was smiling the whole time. And those are my three death regressions. I've had a soul recognition where I kept asking myself, who is my primordial self? And I just wanted to know, like, who's my primordial soul? And no lie, I went to the supermarket. I was helping this older lady, an elderly lady. I love elders. And she told me, thank you, mommy, Yemi ya. And when she said that, it was like a dream sequence. You know how in a movie where shit runs slow and like it's fuzzy and it felt like I was in a dream in that moment, but I was alive and I was awake and I was with her. I had helped her. So I believe that was like soul recognition of my primordial self.
Wow,
That's
that's
very
deep.
interesting. Yeah, it is.
So cool. That is so cool. Yeah.
Vampy, you've been getting all the you know the I don't want to say content because I feel like I'm
Knowledge.
downgrading
Yeah.
it, but you're getting
Yeah.
you're getting a lot of the energy that you've been looking for. You know,
It's a wealth of spiritual, knowledge. Thank you. In life, you know, wow. I feel like I could ask you anything about, because when you talk about the future and the computers and the AI and replacing people, and I'm like, wow, you get it. And you see AI as this entity. I'm like, well, you say it is an entity. I'm like, wow. I also feel really bad that you like experience, the death experiences. You know, if you want to elaborate on those.
Okay, so the death experiences, I think they just came to me so I could know what happened. When I died in this life, it wasn't even painful. I died in a pedicure chair. Heart just stopped. No pain, no nothing. I didn't feel nothing. I was just going. So, and even when I was shot, I mean, even when I was pow pow when I was younger and in the Middle East, it was like a sharp heat pain, and then it was over, and it was black. So, like, I didn't have lingering deaths. I had sudden death, except for the burning. That was rough. But the other two, it was fairly fast. Yep, I have had a lot of paranormal experiences. I'm like a spiritual doula, Vampy. I see the babies coming in or about to come in, and I help my elders cross over. So it's like I'm a spiritual doula.
Wow, that's beautiful. Wow, wow. I'm like, how do you not get frustrated? Because like we have so much power and knowledge, and they're just playing in our faces, acting like and gaslighting us, and polluting. How does that not depress you? You keep
It
powerful.
don't depress me because I work my own shit. I work my own shit, and I don't get too caught up in too many stories that I know will like harvest my energy. I am fighting hard for Carmelo Anthony and them because my cousin was Ayanna Stanley Jones. And some of the people that's there for Nolan Williams was there for my cousin, but nobody fucking helped. But they was there for the press, the press releases and shit. Nobody helped my auntie after her 7-year-old baby was murked by First 48 and Detroit SWAT. And then they locked her father up on bogus charge of second degree murder because he was suing. So like when I'm putting them reels up, because everybody, oh, you don't have no content. Actually, bitches, I do have content. I have funny content, but I have social content. Okay, I'm not just talking about the dumb stuff that y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? Not y'all, not you, but the rest of the people. It is important for us to talk about our kids and what's going on instead of talking about each other. So that's like when they be talking about, oh, your channel ain't growing. First off, a lot of the bitches that said my channel ain't growing, my shit grew bigger than yours. Secondly, I'm not even on the same shit you're on. My channel has never been about that. My channel been about being a vibe and laughter and now social things as well. I am in the sector, but I am not of the sector. My shit don't
That's
reflect the sector. Except for when I'm dragging on my community post. That's it, but that's all. That's it. Cause there's more important things to talk about than you old ugly motherfuckers over here.
and I'm thinking you must have to hold back, you know, like because people, the knowledge the things people will attack, and they'll be like, oh, she knows too much. Like you must have to, that's what I feel too. I have to hold back. I don't want to piss off this group, that group. Like just think about the Eastern Stars, the Boule. I was like, oh my God, they gonna get mad at me talking about the Boule because yeah, I see it. I think even Jay-Z was a Boule. Boule has controlled a lot in Hollywood. Holly weird. Yeah.
And those are the gatekeepers? Because I've never heard that term before.
And yeah, I heard you say they're not even the top.
Boule are yes, they're not even the top. No, they're the Prince Hall Masons that they made and a lot of the Divine Nine. The Divine Nine is Boule too. That's the sororities and fraternities. They're gatekeepers to keep the lower level people at bay. And the shit that dumbass was talking about, gatekeeping pussy. You sound stupid. You don't gatekeep pussy.
He did
Just a
sound stupid
jackass.
with that. He sounded
You
really stupid
gatekeep
saying that.
information. Right. You gatekeep information. You can't gatekeep knowledge. You gatekeep people. You can't gatekeep vagina.
You know what
You
I
meant
think it
top
is?
blocking with your dumb ass. He a dumb motherfucker. Top blocking. Stupid.
You know what I think it is? He's so used to just saying whatever. He called him a gatekeeper, and then he didn't expect for Ralph to say, "What am I gatekeeping?" So then he had to come up with something, and that's what he came up with. He's not a very smart person.
Oh, I could tell by how he talk he's not intelligent. I been knew that. And yeah, that's why when
You
I
talk about
drag his
Ralph.
ass, he can't stand it. No, I'm talking about being.
Oh,
So
I don't
yeah,
even mess
because
with
Ben,
Ralph and his collective of goats. Like I let Ralph be his great self with his collective of goats. Go on here, bro.
but what she was referring to, Vampy, is Ralph hit the panel and him and Ben got into it, and Ben kept on calling him a gatekeeper. And then Ralph was like, "Okay, what am I gatekeeping?" Because he just threw that out there, and I don't think he was expecting it to be questioned. So when he asked them, what am I gatekeeping? He said the pussy. Like, it was like
oh,
it was it was like watching two crackheads fight over some pocket change, watching them to go at it.
oh my
I have
god.
to give to Ralph. He came off as a little bit smarter, although I do think that he did attack Sammy unwarranted. And whether you like Sammy or not, she was just sitting on the panel being quiet, and he did insult her. So unless there
RGM.
was some.
I'm gonna tell you from a I'm gonna tell you from a man's standpoint. Point. He did not attack her um unwarranted because she's sitting up there giggling and sniggling at these two men going at it over her and making it seem like she made it seem like he was interested in her and going at him for that when that was not the case. He was defending her and he had been waiting for her to say something. She didn't say a fuck thing. She let the shit go on so it could look like two dudes fighting over that old Francine looking ass heifer with her hair twisted up like Luther and shit. She wanted it to seem like they was fighting over her. And Ralph felt the way like, bitch, you played me. He didn't say bitch, I'm saying it for you, Ralph. Bitch, you played me when all I was trying to do was defend you. Now you got this old ugly motherfucker thinking I want you, and you not saying nothing. I would have been pissed too. I would have been mad.
So see, that does make sense because he came out and said that she was
Oh
a 2 out of
Lord.
10.
What?
Yeah.
He said she was a two because he was pissed off because, bitch, I'm helping you. And this motherfucker attacking me. And you sitting up there giggling and sniggling and baby. And all. Yeah, I would have ate her ass up too. I would have ate her up. I'm sorry. And he was nice calling her a two. Shit. Because I didn't say it worse.
And then she got pissed, and it became a 2-on-1 there for a little bit. But yeah, she was on the panel doing that, and I definitely see what Illis is saying, that it wasn't unwarranted. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
she
laughing because
basically
of the.
she played in Ralph. She tried to play on being here and playing Ralph face. When I say
Hmm.
playing Ralph face, the little shit she was doing, but playing on being here, like, oh yeah, I got him on me. I got him to help me. When bitch, you was following him on TikTok. And we know I know her get down. I have seen how she follow me and how she throw herself at me on the YouTube. On the YouTube. Just I seen her, so he was like when I had my shirt off, you was talking. Yeah, she was doing all that. I'm quite sure she was. I've seen her do it with other men on here. So what would make Ralph any different? Especially when she tried to weaponize him against her dude to make him upset and jealous, because that's what that was all about. She liked to make She's one of the women that want men to fight over her so she could feel like she's doing something. It's quite sad. And you too fucking old for that. You are too old to be wanting to be picked and choose like that. You need to go in the mirror and love yourself, bitch. I keep telling you, you think I'm playing. Go in the mirror every for 5 minutes every day and say, I love myself. I is smart. I is intelligent. I is kind. I somebody do wants me. I am special. And not in the way that it'll say I am. Say that to yourself, girl. You'll get better.
Yeah. Oh my god. Illy. You at least thought. Oh my goodness. I can't believe he crashed out on Sammy. I bet on his own page, right? Oh, he's a turd cloak. He'd be like, damn. So why did he just swoop in like that? And then everybody was like, flex, flex.
She swooped
Well,
in because she went and got him. Yeah, she went and got him to swoop in. Um, she was trying to
oh, she
weaponize him
didn't.
against three trans.
Yeah, and see, that's another thing. See, I didn't know that. See, that also changes it. Like you came and got me, and you're over here playing in my face. Yeah, that's why he. That's why he called her a two, and he did bring up that she was gawking at him.
I think she's a 8, a 6, a 8. She's a good 8. We're not rating her, but I think she's an 8, a 7, a 8, a 8. I
Well,
mean,
Ralph
she's
definitely called
she.
her
I
a
know
two.
y'all be like she's shaped like Big Bird allegedly, but she got that some divine harmonics because she got some shape to Coca Cola. Oh my god. Oh,
No, you. I don't know if you seen that old picture of her looking like Snuffleupagus and Big Bird cooking at the stove. That bitch, your son of Bella done failed. You talking about me? I done had 5 kids. You had one, and I'm dog walking your ass. But that's because you was talking about me, and I'm on your head all the time. Know
wait, what she
that,
say about you?
bitch. She has said a lot of shit. She is sitting up there talking about yo nappy headed daughter, 5 year old daughter in pissy diapers. Right? Where's your daughter? My daughter was right there for me to. I was doing her hair when she was saying all that dumb shit with no diapers on. So that's when I proceeded to tell her, "You take your little nappy headed nigga and put his helmet on and change his motherfucking diaper before he run into another wall, bitch." Don't come for mine, cause I'ma come for yours.
But I'm screaming. I can't believe she said that. That's crazy. I've been seeing her
Look,
lately
the
in
little
IOs. Just
dude off cause
go
you
ahead.
the little dude messed up cause she got motherfucking she got Down syndrome in her pussy hole. Sorry, little dude. The bitch look older than the Methuselah, and she didn't birth you through a special needs IEP having ass coochie. I'm so sorry. It ain't even your fault. It really ain't. It is not your fault. Your mama a trifling old funky big lip droopy pussy ass bitch that can't get your hair cut. That's on her. But she could get her shit twisted up like Luther, looking like Francine Bad Hair Day off of motherfucking Arthur, bitch. I don't like her. I'm sorry if I discombobulated anybody. Sometimes you make me go there, Uncle Ruckus.
Nah, it's all right. You know, it's not cool when people talk about your kids, and she brought up your daughter, so I you there's like an old saying, you don't mess with mama bear. Well, I mean, she said what she said. I mean, I can't be mad at it that you protect your daughter.
RGM, she don't even know my daughter. She ain't never
Right,
talked to my daughter. She don't even know my daughter name. Mm,
right.
And you can't keep it on me. I had it on you. Why you can't keep it on me? But you can go to my daughter because I'm still gonna drag your ass. I'm gonna drag your ass to the fucking abyss and drop your funky marsupial face looking ass down there.
Illy
Uh,
said Jakar.
it was what?
All I heard was Jakaris. I was like, what? That's all it is.
She's
That's the thing,
marsupial faced. She's facially challenged. Her hair is twisted up like, bitch, you got the Andre 3000. At least he had bounce to his damn bob, bitch. And then you flip your shit up like bombs over Baghdad when your shit get nappy and fucked up. Girl, bye.
Oh, Lord.
Sammy look like everything that's wrong with the gene pool. You look like everything wrong in the gene pool, in the human gene pool. You do. I don't like you. And they need to finish draining that bacon fat off your ass, bitch.
You see what Plotter said about the platypus? He said, to be fair, she looks like a platypus, but I don't want to offend the noble platypus.
She look like a
Plotter.
platypus that can't give away her puss. Fly. She like a platypus that can't give away that puss. Can't give it away. Can't sell it. Can't mail it in the mailbox. Can't give it to charity. Don't nobody want it. Don't no donations of the platypus pussy.
He's trying to put the blame on you, Ellis. He said, you're the reason why I'm like this.
Fly. We have been like this from the beginning. Don't stay me. We're kindred spirits in this comedy thing. No, we do this together. Tag team back again.
Whoop, there it is.
Well, there it is, Plato. Oop, there it is.
Oh, so Vampy, I do want to get the link to that channel you were playing the video of that girl that Ella says she knows. I forget what her name is. She was
Flu
talking like a
girl.
mile a minute.
Her name is Flu girl.
Flu
Her name's
Boo.
Flu girl. Yep. Yep. It's FL. Is it? I think it's FLEUBRUN.
Okay.
Not that, then switch. Okay, if it's not FLUE, then switch to FLEBR. Like sometimes I get the U and the E mixed up, but you'll find her.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I was looking her up and I couldn't find her, but I'll try it that way.
Yeah, I used to kick it with her homeboy Barry Middleton. He does alien abductions and alien like content, and we was all kicking it together. But him and her fell out as well. That happens in the spiritual community sometimes.
Yeah. I think that might just be a thing on YouTube. I see so many people fall out, but I think
Yeah,
that's because
but remember I
I
was
think
telling you, conspiracy girly. So like that's my main thing, or that's where I really reign from my sector. So I actually met them. I met both of them when I was deep into the conspiracy, sector.
uh, well, I think sometimes people they like either people link up for the wrong reasons, or like one person links up because they legitimately think they have a friend, and the other person links up because they have ulterior motives. I think that's another thing that happens a lot.
Sometimes, well, what happened? We were friends for years, but what happened? Sometimes people get jealous for no reason. I wasn't like the way she came off on me. I blew me. It really blew me. Like I was like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Oh, Plotter, you be over there in the conspiracy sector? I know he said that he's trying to stay away from the drama. So, what's the latest conspiracy of leprechauns, Plotter? Oh,
I was
spiritual.
born a
Okay.
leprechaun. I was born a leprechaun with red hair and pale skin. So leave my plot alone. That's my fellow leprechaun. And my mama have a whole Irish name.
Well, Plotter's my son. He'd be saying, when he says hi, Dad, he's talking to me.
Did you forget I know RGM? Cause you didn't took my boy's Legos and his door. Did you forget? I know
Right.
about you taking his door and his Legos. He want his door and Legos back.
Right. He got the door back. I gotta think about them Legos. Vampy, the music you've been playing, that's
Yeah,
yours,
and
right?
Vampy,
Like,
I did. I wanted to tell Vampy one thing. So you know the colonizer, right, Vampy?
Yeah,
Oh, she might not be able. You know the colonizer called
yeah.
Uncle Ruckus a monkey. She called her a monkey bitch, right?
No, I didn't. Oh God, no, I didn't.
The
I think I
colonizer called her
remember
a
hearing
monkey
that. Now that
bitch.
you're talking about them.
Okay, but guess what? They still over there. They friends and shit.
I have heard
Good
about
juice.
that.
But you worried about
That's
black women in the
crazy.
sector talking about you when you was talking about black women. But you're friends with a whole racist that calls you a monkey bitch. It be the fucking hypocrisies for me on these. That's why I don't be liking certain people. Mind you, people calling you that because you're coming after them. She didn't. You didn't do nothing. Yeah, you ain't come after her. She just didn't like what you said and called you that, and you got your ass over there driving Miss Daisy ass coonery. The coonery be buffoonery up on this bitch.
She over there, IO. I saw she was paying IO in the beginning, and I saw her the Facebook shot the pictures. She said she take my stuff to Facebook and make more money off of it. This woman is crazy. That's
I'm
it.
gonna be
That's like,
honest. I
oh,
don't
I
see where she
exploited.
got any. I don't see where she got motion nowhere. Honestly, that's why she on YouTube trying to make something happen. Like she ain't got most in her real life. She don't got nobody to love her. And then you gave up your bread to a nigga with three dreads. They gave you bad head in a car with no bed. I cannot. Okay, we are not built the same.
Oh my god. Yo,
Yeah,
Electrojed.
Plotter, that was bars. That was bars, Plotter. They can't fuck with me,
Bar.
plot. Those was bars.
Oh my god.
And now she down bad.
You know, you and Tanika would do a great show together because y'all have the gift of gab. You know, you have a lot of wisdom and insight. I was always like, Tanika, she's like my stalker, my number one stalker. That's what she called me. Oh my goodness. Miss
I-
T Mac is a
Everybody should
I'm
down the line.
I'll never
wait, what?
forget
Sorry.
one time she was. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Ellis. You kind of broke up. Well, she might be experiencing some technical difficulties. All right, I'll check in a second, Jed. I just want to say this. One time, Tanika was on a panel, and she was a bit loud. No shade. I'm just saying, the volume was a bit loud, and I think it was Pamela was like, "Illis, why are you being so loud?" And Illis was in the chat like, "That's not me." All right, I'm gonna check the messages. I'll be right back.
Yeah, everybody
Well,
think we
yeah,
sound alike. That's my girl.
I, I pass I passed like 2 hours, so I'm just gonna wrap it up and like get some food or something. You know. Thank you so
Get
much.
you something to
I
eat,
love this
baby. I'm
conversation.
about to get
All
off
right. Thanks
and
I
for
think I
smoke
might
having
my
try
me.
to
weed.
edit.
So
I'm gonna edit this down, and I'm gonna edit it. I edit out the part where I played Flu Burns live, so I could get because your conversation on CERN and everything was amazing, and then the live from yesterday I gotta edit down too. I could release those if anybody's interested, but yeah, I'll let you hold it down. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Illy.
Oh, gratitude. You amazing too. I'm going to get down. Love everybody in the chat. And everybody have a good day. Touch grass, hug a tree, tell somebody you love them.
I see Electrojed is up here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
How you doing?
can you can you hold it down while I
Hey,
refresh?
love your
Oh,
tree.
sorry.
I came up
I'm
here
being
to say
fed up.
what's up and hi Illis, how you doing? Sorry you haven't heard from me in a minute, but a lot of shit going on over here. But
Oh,
it's good to see you guys live. It's good to hear you guys' voices. I kind of miss it. So how you
Well,
been?
whenever you get done, everything going on, just come back, Jed. But take care of you. You know, I always tell you, take care of you and take care of your
Oh,
family first.
oh,
And it'll be here,
oh, I know
you
that.
know.
You're like, I've been like, I'll just walk away. I have no problem just walking away, and I'll just throw my little shorts up there about anything that's going on. Anything that's happening. I don't, I'm not trying to fucking feed into the BS. I see Plotter out there, Melissa
Yeah.
37. How you doing, Vampy? Oh, Vampy. Vampy was on a roll last night or yesterday. Holy crap! Was it yesterday or the day before? She was just like off the wall with it.
What she do?
She was just, you know how Vampy goes on her rants. She went off on, I don't know who the hell she was going
Oh,
off on, but she she had a lot to say. She had so much to say. I tried to get up on the panel, and she said,
thank
"Not
you,
right now. I gotta get some shit off my chest."
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for holding it down. Thank you, thank you. I'm so rude. It's my computer. Thank you. It's me. I'll take
Don't worry about
responsibility.
it.
Thank you.
I totally
Thank
understand
you.
that shit. Don't even fucking stress it. Vampy, how the hell you been? The last time I even talked to you, I didn't even talk to you. You were going off. Who were you going off on when I tried to come up?
Wait, it was a misunderstanding between Snoopy and I. And I was going off that day.
Oh,
I had bottled it up for like a whole week. I was like, and then I was scary because she was in the chat. She was like, I want to hit the link. And I was like, oh no, I'm scared. So I was kind of being a scared bitch talking about shit. And I was just like, fudge. I know Jed gonna come up here and be like, calm down. House of the Dragon. How you
oh,
been
that
though?
shit's getting good, ain't it? Have you been watching it?
Yeah, I tried to start watching it. Yeah,
Oh
the
my
second
god, you
one. It
try to
wasn't been
start.
so this.
Vampy, you are like way behind. I want to be able to talk with you about it. And you're like,
But YouTube is so entertaining. I need to
you
take
did
a
it.
break.
No, it's
You know,
not.
I dude, I can't watch TV these days. I just be falling asleep. I'm falling asleep to Game of Thrones now.
Me
It's
and
funny. I'm
Katie
gonna
have
try to
been
watch
on.
more episodes.
Yeah.
Are you done with
Me and
season
Kate.
2
No, they're not done. They'll be done in like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, something
for
like that.
House of the Dragon?
Yeah, this season like is fucking on fire. Literally, this
Wow.
season is
I
totally.
keep getting all the videos. Yeah. Wow. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, no, it's
How's
real
your
good.
health
Me and
and
Kate.
everything?
Yeah, well, everything over here, it's life. I came on here. I came on here today just to distract myself from life. So
Oh.
yeah, bad things happen, and you just gotta roll with the punches. and good things happen, and you just enjoy it
I'm
when you can.
sending you hugs and prayers, Jed.
Say
Sending you
again.
hugs and prayers. I gotta.
Thank you.
I said I'm sending you hugs and prayers, Jed. I gotta
Yeah,
go take care of the
I'll
little
send
one real
you.
quick.
I'll
Vampy.
send you a link to what happened, and you'll understand. I'll send you a link. I just don't want to talk about it
Okay.
online because I just don't want to hear no
You ain't
bullshit.
gotta talk about it online. Right, you
Nah,
ain't
hell
gotta
no.
just right. You got me on Instagram. I gotta take care of
Yeah,
this little girl for she run me crazy.
yeah, for
On
sure.
here. I love everybody in the chat. And let me go because she want Pop Tarts and she wants spring waters and everything else, and I gotta go get her all this crap.
Shit, I'm about to have me a waffle.
She eats. That's all she do is eat. Eat, eat,
That's what
eat,
they
eat, 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 eat.
that's what they do until they
And
turn
but
18. Then when they turn 18,
she
if you don't
runs
get rid
around.
of them, they eat you out of house and home.
She runs around though. She we are running around all over the place. She keeps
Is
me
it
active. So
is it like the terrible twos?
she 5.
Oh, she 5. Oh, she really running around. Oh,
She 5.
yeah.
She
She climbing on
reading.
stuff. She trying to climb on stuff, grab stuff she
No,
shouldn't
she
grab.
ain't. She no, cause I kick her ass. No, she don't do that so much. She's reading though. That's her big thing. Like she loves to read everything on packages, everything, books, everything.
Oh,
And she's
that's
like,
great.
I can read.
That's
Yeah,
good.
she's so happy. So I gotta give to this little girl. I had a good time, and I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, sweetheart. I'll see you later. I'll
Thank you so
message you
much,
on
Illy.
Instagram. So, Vampy, what's been going on? How you been, man?
I've been
Oh,
good. I've been good. Can you hear me?
yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Just sometimes you go quiet there. I don't know if your mic's muted or not, but yeah, it's good to hear from you guys. It's good to I'll stop by and just be quiet. Like I won't say nothing in chat, and I'll just stop by and see what you're saying.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's so kind.
Yeah, I'll give you the like. Shit,
Thank you. Thank
every
you.
time. But yeah,
Oh,
I just came up to say hi and wish you well. Hope everything's going okay.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on the positivity too and not what, is negative and the drama,
Yeah,
because it won't sell on the platform.
yeah.
I
And
said
look,
it in the last live. I was like,
if
uh,
you focus on the negative, you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna find reasons to be miserable. So don't focus on the negative. Why do you think I came up here? Because I've been having, some stuff has been going down, and I don't want to let it affect my chi, you might say. So I came up here. I hear you
yeah,
guys talking, and I love to hear you guys talking. I love you, Illis, RGM, all these chatters, and y'all make me feel cool, and just make me forget about my day. So I appreciate that.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna talk about vampires and Fallout too. And I like your bunker card.
Oh, I was gonna say, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
I was
this is Gemini. We just did that.
Oh, that is
Shout out to
too
the producer,
fucking cool.
RGM. Shout out to
Oh
Plotter, the
man.
elf, the
Wait,
leprechaun in
who
the
did this?
back
Gemini?
with the crabs. Yeah, and the leprechaun
Wow.
magic.
That is fucking cool.
A little four-leaf clover and some Gemini.
Well, that I like it. That's supposed to be me because I don't got arms like that.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Shit, I wish I looked that good. All right, the beard is right, and the hat's right. Well, the hat should be black, but yeah, the beard, the gun. All right, I don't got that many teeth. I only got 4. The glasses is right. Oh, look who's in the background, BW. RGM knows what BW means. RGM, you remember BW? I told you about that.
VW?
BW, B as in boy, W.
B. Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of little BWs. Well, actually, it's BBW. You want to know what it means? BBW stands for Beluga Beached Whale. Figure it out. Beluga Beached Whale.
Bro.
All you got to do is figure it out.
I'm screaming.
Anyway, let me get off of here, Vampy. But I want to hear what you got to say. I'm going to step down. I wanted to say hi. And
I don't have much. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. I'm about to wrap it up.